Hello everyone, this is Tamanna. I hope you're enjoying the course so far. This week we're gonna try and work out some examples from the textbook in Excel. In this video I'm going to show you how to work out example 6.1 to 6.5 from your textbook. You can read the details of the problem from your book, but here I'm gonna give you a little preview. Suppose you are the project manager of an online streaming website that streams movies and TV series and also allows users to upload and share original videos. Now you want to attract more users to your website, and that's why you need to ensure that the download time is low. Now past data indicate that the mean download time is 7 seconds and that the standard deviation is 2 seconds. Here we have a normal distribution of the observed data, and we can see that the mean is 7 seconds. And so if we take values, say 9 seconds, it is 2 seconds higher than the mean value. So here 2 seconds is our one standard deviation. So 9 seconds is one standard deviation above the mean. If you take 3, it is 4 seconds below the mean, or 2 standard deviation below the mean. So you can use the normal distribution to calculate the probability of a certain value occurring within a certain range, and that's what we're gonna do next. So in example 6.1, ask us to find the probability that the video download time for the MyTV Lab website will be more than 9 seconds. First of all, to find the normal probability, you first need to convert a normally distributed variable x to a standardized normal variable z using the transformation formula. This formula gives you a z value that expresses the distance of a particular value from the mean in standard deviation units. So here we are asked to find out the probability of the download time being more than 9 seconds, which is this area in this figure. We need to find out the area under the curve. So we already have our mean and standard deviation and our x value 9 here. First we need to find the z value. For that you write equal sign, standardize, parenthesis, you select your x, comma, select mean, comma, and then standard deviation, close parenthesis, and enter. So the z value is 1 for 9 seconds download time. Now we find the probability of x. Now we find the probability of x being less than 9, that is this white area under the curve. For that we write equal sign, norm.dist, norm.dist, parenthesis, select your x, which is 9 here, mean 7, and standard deviation 2. And is it a cumulative function? Yes. So we select true, close parenthesis, and enter. So here the total area under the curve is 1. This is the cumulative probability, and we want to find out the probability of this blue shaded area. So what we need to do is we just found the probability of x being less than 9, which is this white area, and to get this blue shaded area we just need to subtract this area from 1. So let's do that. Equal sign 1 minus this. So the probability of x being greater than 9 is 0.15, is about 15%. So that's it. Let's move on to example 6.2. So in example 6.2 we are asked to find the probability of x being less than 7 or x being greater than 9. These are the area that we need to find out, x being less than 7 and x being greater than 1. So we already have our common values here, mean, standard deviation, and we already know the probability of x being greater than 1 from 6.1. So what we need to find out is find the probability of x being less than 7. So let's find out the z value of x. Equal sign, standardize, select x, comma, mean, comma, standard deviation. Close parenthesis and enter. Z value is 0 and the probability is equal sign norm.dist. Select x, comma, mean, comma, standard deviation, comma, and cumulative, yes, true. Close parenthesis and enter. So the probability of x being less than 7 is 50%, which is equal to the median. As you already know that in a normal distribution, the mean is equal to the median. So what's the probability of x being less than 7 or greater than 9? To find that, we just need to add these two probabilities up, which is equal sign, select this plus that, and equal. So the probability of x being less than 7 or greater than 9 is about 66%. So let's move on to example 6.3. Example 6.3. What is the probability that video download time for the MyTVLab website will be between 5 and 9 seconds? So we are asked to find the probability of that video download time being between 5 and 9 seconds. So we need to find out this dark blue shaded area under the curve. We already know the probability of x being less than 9 seconds from example 6.1. So we need to find the probability of x being less than 5 seconds. So we can deduct the probability of x being less than 5 seconds from the probability of x being less than 9, and then we can get this dark blue shaded area. So let's find, so our x value here is 5. Let's find the z value. Right, select standardize, select x, mean, standard deviation, close parenthesis and enter. See the standard z value for 5 seconds is -1, and the probability for this is write norm.dist, parenthesis, select x, mean, standard deviation, cumulative, yes, true. Close parenthesis and enter. So the probability is 0.158. So to get the probability of x being in between 5 and 9, we just need to deduct this from this one. So let's do that. Minus. So the probability of x being in between 5 and 9 is 68%.